So you want to do some work below on the radiators, rather than draining it all down. We bung the tank, so the first thing we do, damp that. Push that one there. Okay. Second thing I do is you want to get a way to close off that, so I use this Anode tool. It's a jet swap, so you tighten it up and it produces a bung at that end. So I'll just do that now. So push that in, and then tighten up. Now, one is I can suck all of this rubbish out of here. Yeah. Two, no water will go into the system, so because this is in there and tight, yeah, no water will enter the system, so it'll create its own airlock. So that's how you bung a tank, whether it's cold water like that one or central heating like that one. That's how you bung it. Do your work, should create an airlock, and then you can undo those aspects once this is all nice and clean, and then that way you don't block the pump or any of the radiator valves. And no one could work out the flat below is getting soaking wet through the kitchen ceiling. So straight away, it ain't rocket science, is it? And the floor is all cracked. So now I'll look underneath, but clearly you get out of the cloth, come on here, but it's going to go straight through, isn't it? Okay, so we just pull the bath panel off. Let's have a look. It is absolutely soaking. There's also electrics. There's also old pumps. You name it, it's below. What a mess. That end wall is soaking. Let's go to work. So I'm going to get in the bath now, see if it moves.
God.
Not a lot left of it, is there? So you can see here, this is the new one. It's about 3/4 of an inch wide, and this one here you can see is completely scaled and it's rotted all away. And even the element replacement has a small anode in it. So it just goes to show you. So the whole of the bottom of that cylinder is full of scale.
Oh dear. Oh my God.
Yeah, it just broke off. So yes, and the element is
Wow.
I'm actually split that, so it would never have worked.
It's bent, isn't it? It's split.
Yeah.
It's broken.
Right, so now we can.
I need to take a photograph.
Eh?
I need to take a photograph. I show my son.
Then
He lived there for 5 years, right?
oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, full. Wow. So I've just spent half an hour sucking out all of the guts of this. If only I could get a view into there for you. Can you see in? Well, you can see how crystal clear it is. I'll show you over. Those are the two elements completely. And this is a big thing, and it's half full pure scale. Yeah, half full. So there, slightly low. So that's a lot of scale. So anyone that wants to drink this stuff, be my guest. And I'm pleased I bought the big version. This is all of the scale I've taken out. This is the Flexi hose, and that was their main reason why we went there. I subsequently found the anode was completely shot. One of the elements clearly had given up a long time ago, and even the original one that they were using was knackered in amongst it, sitting in all of this. So I'll show you the tool. So I ended up welding, drilling out. This is 3/4 inch bar. It's seriously beefy. Drilled it out across here, and then we've got this inch bar, and that makes a formidable thing, and that works a treat. So I wish I'd done that years ago. Super bit kit. So if you've got one of these, just drill it out. And what I did was I drilled it lower, so I kept the top form where it's 1/2 inch, and just brought the drill hole lower down. Superb. So this is coming out. And we've got to run a flue somehow through this monstrosity here. And we've got to put pipes on that and then through the ceiling. So this is a old glowworm fuel saver. So this is the top. And clearly I need to know which is the flow, which is the return. That's where the flue is, and it goes out the side. And this is a positive case. Also, the fan produces pressure into the case, hence the seal on the side is really, really important, which is still intact anyway. The customers just started a yoga class. Maybe not now. That's the one. When you know, you know. F61. Typically circuit board on this, so we'll see what it does. So the first thing you do when you're changing the board is take a photo of the wiring so you know how it goes back together, so you don't cock it up. So clearly safe isolation, make sure all of the connections are off, you've taken a photo, and then move cables out the way so that you don't get any funny shorts. So, and then you just prise up the edges and then lift out gently, taking into consideration the pins, because these are orientated. Make sure the pins are in. Yeah. Make sure you keep an eye on the cables. Push down. Nice and gently. So I'm going to need 2 hands. So they push in right into the corners underneath the clips. The 6 pins come through here, or 8 or whatever it is. Yeah, 2 prongs are through, and then just double check the spindles where they should. And then your on and off is over there, so connect back up. That's it all connected back in, so plugs, clamp back down, done. That cable there I'm going to isolate, because I don't like that. Fixed repair, worst case. Sounds like a lack of circulation. It's almost like it's How long does it take before it makes the banging noise?
A few minutes.
Yeah, and then it does it. Okay, I'm going to go upstairs and just...
It's starting now.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Then it gets louder then.
Yeah, okay. Let me go upstairs and just see what it's doing. There. With heating and hot water.
I've actually used the immersion in between.
In between whilst you wait.
It didn't have any hot water at all, so the immersion's not plugged in now though.
Right, okay.
I'm unplugged now.
So this part here is 3 months old and it's gone again. You can see it's brand new. Well, 3 months old. And I'm supposed to warrant this, am I? I'm supposed to keep putting new parts in here. We're July 20th and this was fitted March 20 odd, just when COVID was kicking in, and it's already failed. So I'm having to come back here and replace this free of charge. How do you feel?